with Zollotech. Today I have another Richard Solo product for you. This is the custom case for your iPhone 3G. I haven't opened this at all. I have my iPhone ready to go. It does have a screen shield on it. It's got a little bit of a bubble, but shouldn't hurt at all for this. This is their custom case. It says protects your iPhone, designed to work with the RS001 or Richard Solo 1800 support brace, and two-piece case slide-on snap together, and more information and barcode. So let's go ahead and open this up. I haven't opened this or looked at it at all. Let's pull this out. That's all that's in there. And looks like your typical case. Looks real similar to the Contour Flip. So this isn't open. I'm going to have to rip that open here. Okay, right off, feels has a nice texture to it. It's not a smooth case like I had expected. Has texture. The inside is smooth, but the outside is textured. Now this cutout, I guess, will work with one of their battery packs, if you have that. This looks like it clips into here. On the back it says Richard Solo. It has a little bit of scuffing here. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Right here. At a specific angle you can see it looks like it's scuffed or something. I don't know if that's from machining or whatever. Molding. Let's feel the inside. Flashing, see if there's anything that's going to scratch our phone. Right here there's a little bit of something. I mean, it's just a little tiny nub, and I don't even think it's going to touch your phone. It's above where the phone actually sits. But it is just the most minor of on the surface. Here's good, here's good. And overall pretty good. So I guess we're ready to just slide this in and see how it looks. Let's do that. Now it is a little bit of a snug fit. This is ridged a little bit. Now it might be a little snug because I have that screen protector on. It kind of clicks up into there. Okay, so that's in. Let's go ahead and see about, and that's in. So right off the bat, I like a thin case. It does leave this back exposed, and that's for the, I guess, the Richard Solo 1800. It's a support brace. Now, I haven't seen that, and I guess we'll take a look at it with the battery pack we reviewed the other day. This is pretty nice. I like the texture on here. It's not as slippery as a smooth phone, but it does give a little bit of a, nicer feel to it. Not a huge deal. Down here you can see this is exposed, which is for your dock in that support brace again. Your speakers are exposed, that sort of thing. Everything else is exposed. They do leave a little bit of a lip, so you've got the lay on the table protection, as people call it. You can see it's pretty slippery on this surface. But this is pretty thick. I don't think, there's not padding or anything, but it's got a nice hard surface to it, where if it did, that texture on here, if it did get a little marred up, I don't think you're going to see it as much as you would on a shiny surface. Now you do have the shiny part of the back exposed. That will scratch probably pretty easy, as the iPhone does scratch pretty easy. But you see the cutout for the phone, or the camera, is really nice. Is a little bit bigger than the lens, which whatever, doesn't really matter, but it is nice. The top is cut out nice, and you've got room here so you can plug in a jack that's not just the iPhone jack. I like when they leave it a little bit cut out so that you can plug in. I don't use the iPhone headphones that much. I use like a Sony pair that are over the ear, or a larger pair, something like that. I use a pair of studio monitors that I have, and then you've got your nice access to your sleep wakes button. On the side here you've got your rocker switch and your vibrate, and here it looks like you've got enough clearance where if you drop this, let's see, it doesn't touch these buttons. The clearance is tight enough here where if you dropped it and it hit like that, it's not going to hit your buttons. Here, same deal. These kind of stick out enough that you hit it like this, it's not going to do any damage. The back, like I said, is nice. It is a little bit slippery on this table, and this joint here is really nice too. It's molded well, and you've got that little bit of a clip here that it kind of snaps in to hold it. See, it's pulling apart a little bit when I yank on it. But this is in here tight. I mean, you can't just pop this apart very easily. So that's a really nice design. Other than that, I mean, a pretty simple case, but a nice case. I like nice, simple, plain. You know, I've used the co-zip cases, the sleeves. I kind of like to leave it as plain as possible. The iPhone design is nice. I don't think you really need to change that much. So if you can leave it alone, I like to do that. And with a screen protector on here, you're good to go, unless, you know, you're dropping it here. But you know, most of us are pretty careful. I don't think we're going to drop it very often. And if you're just laying it on a table, throwing it in your pocket, I don't see this as being an issue at all. So overall, pretty nice case. Definitely worth checking out. That's the custom case for the iPhone 3G from Richard Solo. So check that out. This is Aaron with Zollotech. We'll see you next time.